Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel today. Welcome to your daily update on what the fuck is happening in Qatar. Everything good, everything bad, and everything that's just weird. This is your place to come for everything that's going on in Qatar, and let's start off with some good news. Because people think that I've got some sort of agenda, and no, it's just that there's just a lot of weird that happens. Cheapest and most reliable coins on FIFA 23, then go down below to use them and buy. Top link in description, and make sure to use code Vizeh for 5% off. During the England versus Iran game yesterday, there was a moment that was massively overshadowed and wasn't really picked up upon until afterwards. That during the Iranian national anthem, all the players stood silent and did not take part and sing in their national anthem. For some people this may seem really weird, some people may think that this is just part of their culture and this is just what they do, but no, this is a unlikely occurrence as they are very proud of their country, and for that reason is why they stood silent in the first place. This is due to the Mahsa Amini protest that has been happening in Iran for the last 2 months, and if you're not too aware of Mahsa Amini, you can search up yourself, but in a condensed statement, Mahsa Amini is an Iranian woman which passed away in Iran 2 months ago in September due to suspicious circumstances, which is led to be believed that she died due to the fact that she did not wear a hijab, which has led to massive women's rights protests in Iran. Hence the reason why the Iranian fans at the game yesterday had flags which said "Woman, Life, Freedom," and there were many more flags just like this. This is something that myself and other England fans may not have picked up on yesterday, and I feel like it is important to point this out. Respect to the Iranian players that day and to the people of Iran. And this makes my next point here even more insulting. That of course, if you are watching any sort of TV coverage from the English media for the England game yesterday, or even the Welsh game, that it was absolutely bombarded and just obsessed over this armband that you see right here, the One Love armband with the rainbow colours that is in support of LGBTQ plus rights, as of course we are in Qatar, which it is typically frowned upon and actually in fact outlawed to have public displays of emotion, especially for anything that's seen as homosexual. This armband that you see that England and 8 other nations were supposed to wear for the World Cup, they have been threatened of being given bookings and yellow cards instantly as soon as kickoff hits for them wearing an armband, as it has been disapproved by FIFA. I do wish that we spoke less about this armband and spoke more about what's happening with the Iranian people, as we did play against them that day, so that's why it almost comes across as a bit more insulting that we're speaking all about this one armband and we put zero light onto what was happening with the Iranian players and what they were doing. So that's just kind of my 2 cents onto it. Of course, we are all here to be welcoming and to be open to everyone's beliefs and cultures, and I think that is really important, as everyone has their own reason to believe the way they want to believe, and that's the reason of having freedom of speech and freedom of expression. I think that's really important here. So if you are Qatari, or if you are of the culture that you don't believe that you should have these public affections, I feel like it's not my place to tell you what to believe, of course. That's why I would say that in my own opinion and my own freedom of expression, I feel like it is very strange to have such an opinion on just something as simple as people's preference of how they want to live their lives. That's just kind of my own take on it. And having something as simple as a couple of colours and armband, I really don't see the problem, personally. Colours on an armband, colours on some laces, it's just some colours. Like, the meaning of it, you may say, has some meaning to it, but like, honestly, it's just some colours, bro. It's just a rainbow, you know what I mean? This tweet right here made the rounds and it's got 148,000 likes, so this made the rounds quite a lot, which simply this guy was not allowed inside the stadium for having a rainbow on his shirt. Again, as I said earlier, you could have your own opinions on things. You got the freedom of expression. It goes both ways, and it is their country, it's their stadium, it's their rules. Of course, people say that. Of course, they still think that it's stupid rules. I don't see the problem of a rainbow on a shirt. I don't know what that really. I don't know who that really is hurting. But again, it's not my culture. Of course, anyone that's Qatari or Arabic, they were all replying the same way, saying respect the culture of the religion and follow the rules as a civilized person. And that's all they're going to say, and that's what everyone says. And of course, it's not just him from the same game. This exact situation happened with a Welsh fan, which had a rainbow hat on his head, and of course, was not allowed inside the stadium without the hat on his head. Again, it's a rainbow. I don't see a problem. Of course, people will say that, it's a football stadium, it's a football match. Why not just care about the football? And that's what people will respond back with. People will respond back saying that, it's football. We're going to a football match. Why are you on about rainbows? Why are they trying to force this culture onto this culture which doesn't approve of it, and you already know it doesn't approve of it? And that's what people will say. Again, I just don't see the problem with a rainbow. But hey, it's not my culture, I guess. So I can't speak on it. It's not my country. It's not my rules. You know what I mean? But there is one thing that I do have a bit of a problem with. FIFA have demanded that the Belgium team remove the word love from the colour of their away shirt. Sources have told ESPN. And it's at this stage that I think it gets a bit too far. The word love has been banned. If it's a rainbow or something that's very obviously towards the LGBTQ plus community, which everyone already knows is outlawed in that country, okay, everyone already knows that. But the word love, I love pancakes. You know, love can mean many things. Love can mean, you know, heterosexual love between a man and a woman. It could mean that I love pancakes. I love pancakes. I want pancakes each day. Okay, I love my dog. I get my dog and I pat his head. I'm like, oh, he's so cute. You know what I mean? Like, love can mean a lot of things. I love that when I wake up in the morning, I put on some fresh, brand new, clean socks. I love that feeling. It makes my day amazing. Right? I love waking up and I love making Cocoa Pops. It's a fantastic meal. Okay, to start off your day. I love many things. The word love has been banned by FIFA. I think it's at this stage that it's almost like they're trying too hard now. If you are against LGBTQ+, that's your culture. We all know that. Sure, okay. People will not agree with it. But that's your rules, sure. But I think this is a step, like, it's almost trying too hard now. The word love, which I guess they mean love could also mean that. Love could also mean homosexual love and, you know, of that sort, I guess. It could mean having love for the human race and everything. Love for me and you. I don't know who you are, but you know what I mean? They're trying too hard here now. I'm trying to think of it in, like, a comical way of sorts. You know, I'm trying to, like, see the funny side of it. But it's really sad now that the word love is f***ing banned. And when the FIFA president says, today I feel gay, I highly doubt that when you're banning everything that means gay. Just saying that, like, if you're against it, then fine. Just don't also come out saying that everyone's welcome, and even if you're gay, you know, today I feel gay, because you clearly are, because you're banning everything that has to do with being gay. You know, if you're gonna back it, then just back it. You know, don't like say, oh yeah, but we also do welcome you as well. Today I feel like I'm homosexual, and then next thing you know, like, you know what? That I don't know. I'm trying to see the funny side of it all, but it just, you know, if you're gonna have this opinion and you're gonna have this culture and you're gonna have these values, sure, just fucking back it. Don't also like say, yeah, but I also feel gay at the same time while also being banned for being gay. But I do want to bring some good news to you that happened in Qatar. So during the first game between Qatar and Ecuador, something mad happened that for some reason a just plethora of Japanese fans that was there at the opening game decided at full time to clean up everything. And there's literally like 50, maybe 100 Japanese fans that's just cleaning it. And they have no need to. They have no reason to. They just felt like doing it, which I feel like this is a very good example to show that different cultures can come together. If it's Asian and if it's, you know, Arabic cultures, and they could come together, and, you know, there's a good place. There's a good feeling for the world. I feel wholesome right now. The human race, it's given me hope again. And of course, respect to the Japanese fans for really doing themselves great service here. In comparison to England fans, which of course this I'm just going to pause it right there. Just, you can imagine what happens. Also, one massive piece of news that's happened last week is, of course, the Piers Morgan Ronaldo interview. And Ronaldo's finally spoke out in his interview about what he thinks and how he's thinking about the interview, and does he have any regrets? No. Zero. He actually kind of doubles down here and says that I am bulletproof. I wear an iron suit. So quite clearly, he has absolutely no second thoughts, no regrets about the interview. He couldn't care less, actually, about anyone that has been offended or anyone that may have any issues with him. Because, I guess, in his mind, he doesn't care, and that there's nothing that can be done to hurt his legacy, hurt his reputation, hurt anything about him. So I kind of respect it, to be fair. And also, just as a reminder, that Jude Bellingham is 19 years old. 19 years old. What were you doing at 19? I'll tell you what I was doing. I was playing Foot Champions, bro, and I was getting absolutely slapped up in FIFA 18. I'm pretty sure that I got silver 2 most weekends. I played 40 games a week in league, and I'm pretty sure I won about 15 games. That's what I was doing when I was 19. What the f*** has happened here? So there you go, boys. That is your daily update on what is happening in Qatar. People having fun. People not having fun. Just don't wear rainbows. Very scary. I'll see you guys next time for another video. Thank you all for the support on the channel, and I'll see you guys another time. And today, actually, in 15 minutes, I'm watching Leo Messi play World Cup football. It's still in the morning. Life is good. I'll see you next time.